Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, a notable matchup of playoff hopefuls between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Stepping in, number 7. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the shortstop, number 7.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1 as we get underway in Philadelphia. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Brandon Belt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, number 8. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. The 0-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Striding in, Sean Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Sean.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Sean Rodriguez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes.
Nope.
2-0 now. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Realmuto.
First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Vogt moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Roman Quinn. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball
1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Rodriguez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 8. He stands in for the first time in this
Leading
one.
off for the Giants, the left fielder, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball
Here's
one.
a breaking ball, but it doesn't
Ball one,
quite
no
find the
strike.
strike zone. The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. Quinn patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So digging in now, Joe Panik, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a ball 1-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the box, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 1, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's
Ball
low.
1 as he lays off below the zone. This year against right-handed pitching, Pillar is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Arrieta gets the sign. First pitch on the way.
D-Rod.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider
Oh,
for a
one's the
strike.
count.
Swung on and
I
missed.
got the
That's
count.
strike
0
2.
and 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Pops this one up. Rodriguez is there, and the side is retired. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. That finds the zone, a called strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now. Nick Williams waits on deck. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Pillar. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And now a pitch on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Again, another foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And another foul ball. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Settling in now, Stephen Vogt, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 21, Stephen.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ball three.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready now, number 7. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. Buster Posey is on deck. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Number 28.
Now in the box, Buster Posey. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Riding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Too low, 1-0. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The first baseman, number 9.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result that's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
1-1.
Well, that's a great take there right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
That's out.
And Belt will lay off ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on balls.
Number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Sandoval on second. Belt at first. 1 gone. Another 0-2 home. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Rodriguez is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Joe Panik, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The second baseman, Joe Panik.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
That evens it up 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is a foul ball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
The pitcher, Derek Rodriguez.
Derek Rodriguez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Standing in, Ranger Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the infielder, Sean Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
A ball and 2 strikes to Sean Rodriguez. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Too high, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Now to the plate, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's the ball.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-1. changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Hernandez scoops it up, throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in number 7. Couple of walks for him thus far. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Suarez, a left-hander that stands 6 foot 1 inches tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. Popped up. Rodriguez is there. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first. Hoskins has it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. In now, Maikel Franco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Low for ball 1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Scorched to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Number 65 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Williams.
Digging in, Nick Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No strike.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Smoke toward third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Pablo Sandoval. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
48. Pablo.
He's
Sandoval.
ready. Here's the first offering.
You're
And
right.
that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey.
Strike taken up in the zone. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now the Giants' #4 batter, Brandon Belt. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Lays
One
off
ball,
the
one
sinker
strike.
here, a ball and a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So stepping in, number 8. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses
That's
inside
inside.
with that one. Ball one. A ball and a strike. Change
I
up
got
just
2-1
off
to
the
count.
black, and it's 2-1. It's 3 balls
That's
and a
out.
strike to the Giants left fielder. Five runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. Is a called strike 3 on the corner. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Leading off
Sean
for the
Rodriguez.
Phillies,
He'll start things
the
out in the
shortstop,
home half of inning number
Sean
5. First pitch
Rodriguez.
on its way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Count
And
1-0.
a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Line drive to left. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Bryce Harper
The
now.
right fielder,
He went deep
number
for a
3.
2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Waiting inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball
Not
2.
close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT
Now
Realmuto. A
catcher.
fly out and a single for him so far.
Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. A pause and the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Real Muto is off at first with 2 away. Outside, 2-1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
3 balls, 1
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 7.
Ready once again, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Nope.
There's a fastball missing
Ball 1,
down
no
and away
strike.
for a ball. 1-0. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. Sandoval has a play. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Joe Panik. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Joe Panik.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting. The
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit. Brandon Crawford will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Brandon Crawford.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number
Now
7.
batting.
We'll see if he can come
Number
through in a
7.
clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees.
0-1
Strike
the count.
1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Pilar over at second. Crawford at first. 2 out in the inning. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Trevor Gott enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 58, Trevor Gott.
Up next will be Nick Williams. 0 for 2 here to start the
For the
afternoon.
Phillies,
Things not looking very
left
good so
fielder.
far in this one, but we're
Yeah.
still in the middle innings. They're down by a
Williams.
couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And that will bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
0-2 the count.
Hoskins behind the count. 0-2. That one doesn't even
1-2.
sniff the zone, missing very high.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye
Inside
level of the
0-1.
batter, so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And here's a changeup in there
Your
for a
attention,
called
please.
3rd strike, and that's the
Hitting for the
2nd
Phillies.
out of the inning. Gene
Number 2.
Segura will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Fastball
Ball
misses
inside.
inside. It's even at 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here
That's
could
it.
at least
Ball
get the
2.
tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Bell. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your
Adam
attention,
Morgan
please.
is on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now to
for the
start inning
Phillies.
number 7.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 3
Leading off
tries
the
so
count.
far. He's struck
The
out
catcher,
once.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. 0-1. 0-2 the count of Posey.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You either
Count.
commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third base
Leadoff man retired here, and it's time for the pre-at-bat antics of the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep full side.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 8.
Into the box now. Number 8. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. To third. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Sean
For the
Rodriguez.
Phillies,
Even though we're moving into the
shortstop.
back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's a first pitch curveball taken up and in for a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the 2-0 home. Outside 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-1 the count now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2
Now
gone.
batting, right fielder.
And now Bryce Harper. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. In for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Juan Nicasio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
So striding in, Joe Panik. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The second baseman, Joe Panik.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Nicasio has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on, and it's fouled away. The 1-1. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
This
Ball
one's
one.
outside, quite a bit
Ball
off the
one,
plate
no
that
strike.
time. Grounded back up the middle. Rodriguez over to his left, and there's out number 2. Number 5 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Enters play here at 279. 9 homers and 31 RBIs. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. And this will be just what the manager ordered, as he's off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And ball 4 now, as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2. Softly on a line to third. And the 2-out count will not come to pass, as the inning is over. Reyes Maranta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Reyes Maranta.
Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball
and
1.
that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Played on the backhand.
Oh.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Roman Quinn. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
Fastball well outside. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-0 to him now. And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on the mound.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Buster Posey struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The third baseman.
Striding into the box, Pablo Sandoval. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 8. He comes in 0-for-4 with an RBI in this one. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Will Smith is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 13, Will Smith.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things
up
off here
for
as
the
we
Phillies,
play the bottom of the
the
ninth.
first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Scott Kingery will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Scott Kingery.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Comes into play here at 273. 13 home runs and 30 RBIs. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Sean Rodriguez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes.
At the ball.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. This pitch is popped up. Belt in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. And there's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at 3rd, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Real Muto.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Philly down to their last strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here it is. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping in, Roman Quinn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here.
Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.